Have you ever pondered the true depth of the impact we're making on our oceans and icebergs? It's time to dive into that chilling reality. Imagine, if you will, a world where the icebergs are melting at an unprecedented rate. According to the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the rate of ice loss from Greenland has increased nearly six-fold since the 1980s. That's an alarming escalation, isn't it? Now, picture an ocean, once teeming with life, now choking on plastic. It's not just a figment of imagination. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation reports that by the middle of this century, there could be more plastic than fish in the sea by weight. This isn't a plot of a dystopian novel, it's the harsh truth we're staring at. But what does the melting of icebergs and plastic pollution mean for us and the planet? The World Wildlife Fund suggests that the melting icebergs will not only result in rising sea levels, but also disrupt the habitat of many species like polar bears and seals. On the other hand, plastic pollution is not just an eyesore, it's a threat to marine life, affecting millions of sea creatures every year. You see, every piece of plastic ever made still exists today. And by the year 2050, it's estimated that there'll be around 12 billion metric tons of plastic waste in our landfills and environment. That's equivalent to about 1.6 billion elephants. Quite a staggering thought, isn't it? So, what can you do to make a difference? It's simple. Start by reducing your plastic usage. Opt for reusable bags, bottles, and straws. Encourage your friends and family to do the same. Support companies that are committed to sustainable practices. Be conscious of your carbon footprint. Use public transport, bike, or walk when you can. Small changes in our daily lives can make a big difference. Raise your voice. Advocate for policies that protect our oceans and combat climate change. Remember, every voice counts, and together we can make a difference. Our oceans and icebergs are not just beautiful wonders of nature, they're vital to our planet's health. It's time we stop taking them for granted and start taking action to protect them. It's not just about saving the environment, it's about securing a future for generations to come. After all, we don't inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. So let's make sure we return it in a better state than we found it. Remember, the power of change lies in your hands. Act now before it's too late.